Please state your full name, spelling the last for the record.
Reagan Klein, K-L-E-I-N.
Okay, inquire.
You may.
Good afternoon, Ms. Klein.
Good afternoon.
Are you familiar with Sawyer Smith?
Yes, I am. We've been close friends until he decided to end our friendship.
What did you do after Mr. Smith ended your friendship?
Since Sawyer and I weren't hanging out any longer, I became friends with Marlo and Cameron from my work.
Did the three of you ever interact with Mr. Smith?
Sawyer's bragging had gotten quite annoying, so Marlo, Cameron, and I created a fake account under the name Hayden Carlton.
Did you ever post anything on this account without first running it through Ms. Patterson and Mr. Holmes?
No, almost everything went through Marlo and Cameron before it was posted.
Directing your attention to August 14th, what happened when you went into work?
I had gone into work as usual, and I was so confused and shocked when my boss Sam fired me and mentioned the oven I had accidentally broken.
Ms. Klein, why hadn't you told Mr. Closestein about the oven?
At the time, Sawyer and I were close friends, and I had gone to him for advice about the situation, and I completely trusted him when he told me that I didn't have to say anything.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay as to Sawyer Smith's testimony.
Do you wish to be heard?
Yes, this statement that Ms. Klein is testifying to is not being used to show the truth of the matter, but to show the motive behind, or the, why she... Wait, hearsay as to what? I'm sorry?
Do you wish the prosecution to clarify its
Yes,
objection?
please.
Would you
Hearsay
clarify your objection?
Of course. Hearsay as to what Sawyer Smith told the defendant.
Yes. Why is Mr. Smith's statement of advice to Ms. Klein not hearsay?
Well, Your Honor, it's not being used to show the truth of the matter, but rather it is relevant character evidence showing that Mr. Smith has an untrustworthy character.
The objection is overruled. Sorry, the objection is sustained. Please proceed.
Before that, move to strike the hearsay testimony.
Yes, that testimony is stricken.
Ms. Klein, what did you do that night?
I went home, and I had my friends Marlo and Cameron over to hang out and have pizza that night.
Who ordered the pizza?
Marlo ordered the pizza.
Who? Didn't Mr. Holmes order the pizza? I mean, who went to get the pizza? I'm sorry.
Cameron did.
And when did Mr. Holmes come back up?
5 minutes later about,
Did Mr. Holmes do anything when he came back up?
he had come back up with the pizza and went directly to his phone and opened it.
Ms. Klein, did you yourself touch Mr. Holmes' phone that night?
I did look at it once to check the time.
And at what time was that?
9:11 p.m.
Reagan Klein, did you send the text-to-tip message?
No, I did not.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further questions.
Cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. May I proceed?
You may.
Good afternoon, Miss Klein.
Good afternoon.
You and Sawyer Smith used to be good friends, true?
We were best friends, yeah.
That is until he dropped you as a friend, correct?
Correct.
So in retaliation, you decided to catfish him, correct?
Yes, it was a foolish
Thank you,
thing
Miss
to do.
Klein. And out of the three users, you used the catfishing account the most, correct?
Probably the most.
All right. And after you assumed that catfishing had no negative effect on Mr. Smith, you then began a continual onslaught of mean words, correct? In your own words, you'd say that's what you did. Yes?
That is correct.
All right. But somehow, Sawyer Smith discovered you were behind the catfishing, correct?
Yes.
Because he reported to Sam that you had ruined your Baker's Pride oven last New Year's Eve, correct?
Yes.
And as a result, you got fired, correct?
That is correct.
You were also told that you were going to be sued for $34,000, correct?
That is exactly what I was told, yes.
And, Ms. Klein, you're a college student, correct?
I am, yes.
And you have student loans?
Yes, I do.
And the fact that Sawyer would do this to you made you furious, correct?
It confused me, and yes, I was
You would even go as
upset.
far as to say you were enraged?
Yeah.
You even say that metaphorically you were seeing red, correct?
Yes.
You would even go as far as to say you lost your mind,
Yes, I did.
and that in your haze you posted something nasty on Sora Smith's Nappy page, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Are you all right, Miss Klein?
I am fine, thank you.
Okay. And you would even go as far as to say that it was aggressive, correct?
It was, yes.
Now, referring to that comment, you told Sora Smith you deserve to die. I'm going to get you for this, correct?
I did, yeah.
And you also told him that when you're dead, no one will even miss you, you monstrous slime of a person, correct?
I said that, yes.
And finally, watch your back, Sora. I'm coming to get you. You said this. Yes or no, please?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Miss Klein. Now, I'd like to direct your attention to the night of August 14th. You say the camera was downstairs for less than 5 minutes, correct?
About or less, yes.
All right, but there's no clock in your living room, correct?
No, there's not.
Therefore, saying he was downstairs for less than 5 minutes was purely an estimation. Yes or no?
Yes, I believe I have a general idea.
Was it an estimate, Ms. Klein?
It was an estimate, yes.
Thank you. And one final thing, you were on Karen Holt's phone on the night of August 14th.
To check the time, yes.
At 9/11?
At 9/11, yes.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Redirect.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Klein, did you mean any physical harm to Mr. Smith through any of your comments?
No, I would never hurt anyone, let alone someone who was my best friend of so long.
On the night of August 14th, was Marlo in the same room as you?
Yes, she was.
And did she ever leave that room?
No, she did not.
Thank you, Ms. Klein. Your Honor, I have no further questions. May Ms. Klein be excused?
Oh, she can't be excused, but she may step down and take her place back at the council table.